Welcome to our channel. Today we bring you the list of the top 10 most expensive dog breeds. Dogs are known as man's best friend. Many people adopt a dog from a shelter and try to provide it with a loving home and plenty of attention. But if you want to raise a family dog and train it to compete in competitions, be prepared to spend a little money first. Caring for a dog throughout its life costs a lot of money because you need to buy antibiotics, food, and other pet supplies. Not to mention the fact that you have to pay for the puppy in many situations. The price you pay for a dog depends on merit and rarity. In this video, we look at the most expensive breeds. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and press the bell icon for regular updates. Number 10 is Saluki. Since the time of the pharaohs, the royal dog of Egypt, also known as the Saluki, has been a faithful companion to humanity. The Fertile Crescent gave birth to the Saluki dog breed. They're classified as sighthounds and have deep chests and long legs. Salukis are independent animals that require patience to train, but they're sweet and affectionate with their owners. Males can reach a height of 28 inches and weigh up to 60 pounds. Salukis have two coat types, feathered and smooth, both of which are easily groomed with weekly brushing, though their long ears and tail feathering can require a little more care. To keep ear feathering out of the food bowl, many Saluki owners use a snood. Smooth Salukis don't have that problem. Salukis are known for their cleanliness and lack of a doggy-like odor. Bathing is only needed if they get filthy before a dog show. The cost should be somewhere around $2,500. Number 9 is the Peruvian Inca Orchid. The Peruvian Inca Orchid dog breed began in pre-Inca Peruvian cultures. This dog breed has one of the strangest appearances because it has elephant gray skin and it's hairless. A common misconception is that hairless dogs have a higher body temperature than other dogs, but this isn't true. The hairless Peruvian Inca Orchid feels colder than other dogs because it has no coat. If a hairless variety is outside in the winter, it must wear a sweater, and it's not optional. Because the Peruvian Inca Orchid is an indoor dog, it's a great alternative for city dwellers. The hairless Peruvian Orchid will cost you up to $3,000. Number 8 is the Azawak. The Azawak has almond eyes and a slim build. It walks with a feline gait and comes in a range of colors and levels of refinement. This dog is one of the few African breeds available for purchase in Canada and the United States. This lively breed, which is sandy or brown, needs a lot of physical activity and a loving owner to be happy. Azawaks, like all sighthounds, have a heavier prey drive. If you have cats or other small dogs, they may not be comfortable with the Azawak unless they were raised with them since they were puppies. It's best to keep an eye on them when they're together and keep them apart when you're not around. When the Azawak sees his fellow indoor pets running around outside, he may forget they're his friends. They won't hesitate to pursue cats or other small fluffy creatures, so walk the dog on a leash. The cost for this breed could be about $3,000. Number 7 is the Rottweiler. The Rottweiler is a large or medium-sized canine that's common in Europe. Since the dog was bred to corral cows and pull trucks loaded down with butchered meat to showcase, the canines were named Rottweiler or Metzgerhund in German. This training continued until the mid-20th century until rail lines took over. Today, people use Rottweilers as search and rescue dogs, security dogs, and police dogs. A few bloodlines will cost as much as $4,000. Number 6 is the Akita. The Akita is a large dog breed native to the mountainous regions of northern Japan. The two types of Akita are the Akita Ken and the Akita Inu, and there's also an American breed known just as the Akita or American Akita in the US. All other shades are considered atypical of the dog in the Japanese breed. However, the American breed comes in many colors. The Akita has a short double coat similar to that of many northern breeds like the Siberian Husky. Because of a recessive gene, the long-coated dogs do come in many litters. Certain Akita breeds will sell for as much as $4,500. Number 5 is the Pharaoh Hound. The Pharaoh Hound is Malta's national hound. Kelb Talfenic, which means rabbit dog in Maltese, is its native name. In the Maltese Islands, the Maltese use the dog for rabbit hunting. Pharaoh Hound has a royal appearance, a high level of intellect, and an athletic demeanor. The Pharaoh Hound is relaxed, quiet, and clean indoors, happy to sleep on your favorite sofa as long as you give him regular exercise. He likes to lie next to you rather than on you. The Pharaoh is delicate, distant, and wary of outsiders. Few breeds can match this dog's patience and gentleness when it comes to children, and they get along well with other dogs. Pharaoh Hound bloodlines will cost as much as $6,500. Number 4 is the Canadian Eskimo Dog. Rather than being a typical pet, the Canadian Eskimo Dog is a specialist working breed. Due to unique breeding, the dog can pull up to 80 kilograms over 70 miles a day in the harshest of Arctic conditions, so he doesn't do well in typical domestic environments. The breed is a pack animal, but also affectionate toward people. It's also playful, curious, and vocal. Inuit hunters use the Canadian Eskimo Dog breed to locate seal breathing holes, keep big predators such as polar bears at bay, and pull dog sleds. In the 1920s, there were 20,000 Canadian Eskimo dogs in their native homeland. The hunters replaced the dogs with snowmobiles, causing the number of dogs to fall to just 200 in just 50 years, as sled dogs were no longer required. Despite the efforts of devoted breeders to save the breed, the Canadian Eskimo Dog is still very rare outside of Canada. These dogs can cost as much as $8,750. Number 3 is the Tibetan Mastiff. Tibetan Mastiffs are a breed of dog found only in Tibet. It started in ancient Chinese, Nepalese, and Tibetan societies. Then later it was used to protect trackers of nearby factions in Himachal Pradesh. The Tibetan Mastiff is a canine breed that is known for being strong and protective. They can grow to be 33 inches tall and weigh up to 160 pounds. These dogs are also very popular at night, as they were created to serve as local area guardians and have a distinct personality that scares away any potential hunters from entering the area. Owing to their stubborn nature, training this breed can be difficult. Since the dogs are defensive by nature, they need owners to properly train and manage them to avoid violent actions or unintended harm. Certain dogs will cost as much as $7,000. Number 2 is the Samoid. The Samoid is a dog breed that gets its name from the Serbian Samoidic people. The fluffy white dogs were raised by the nomadic reindeer herds to aid in herding and to pull sleds as they traveled. These dogs are intelligent, powerful, and playful. Samoids have a gregarious disposition. If they're not with their family enough, they can quickly transform their depression into destructive actions. What's one of the best things about this dog? Drool is optional, even though he's a big dog. Their smile is a feature that prevents drooling and prevents icicles from forming on their faces when herding in cold weather. A Samoid will cost anywhere from $8,000 to $10,000. Number 1 is the Lochan. Lochans, or little lions, are small long-haired dogs classified as a breed since the Renaissance. Shown in many famous Renaissance paintings, Lochans are a common breed among nobles. Lochans are now very rare, and they were almost extinct by the 19th century. The dog is known for being affectionate and enjoys receiving love and affection. Because of their personality, this implies that they're better suited to living in a household where they will have company for the majority of the day to avoid separation anxiety. The dogs get along well with other animals and children and are playful and fun-loving. In certain places, the Lochan's rarity can fetch upwards of $10,000. Thanks for watching the video. Comment down below what your favorite dog breed is and which you think is the most expensive dog breed in the world.